Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, man? I'm your boy J.O. That's your boy EP. This is the J.O. Show Unedited, man. We talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. And I hope everybody was able to stay safe during this storm. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be here, but we still got a bunch of snow. So I hope everybody was safe, man, you know. And yes, I'm glad that you guys are here with us on another edition on our original day, on Monday.
Here we are.
Yeah, a lot of things to talk about. We can get into everything, but right now, man, I just want y'all to say, look. Yes. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. Like I said, man, if you guys clicked on this, thank you. Thank you so much, man. If you click on it later, still, thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate all the love and support. You keep showing it. We're going to give it right back to y'all. We're streaming on multiple platforms. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. And we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you got to hit that link that's in the bio at the J.O. Show, one word, unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's at the J.O. Show, one word, unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the J.O. Show Unedited. EP, what is it?
It's absolutely free.
What he said, man. It's just that simple. EP, man, what up?
Well, you were mentioning the weather and everything, J.O. So here we got hit. We got 13 inches of snow. You know what I mean? So we got hit, and like you said, I'm praying that everybody's out here safe. Unnecessary driving is not needed. I even did a good thing yesterday, JR. I said, hey, even though they don't sponsor me yet, Black and Mild, or Heineken. I ain't gonna say they full name. Well, I'll say it, Heineken. That I walked to the store. 2 miles took me an hour. And I appreciate it.
All right.
So we got to see another day, man.
Absolutely. You couldn't get out, so you just said, I gotta go. I gotta go ahead.
It was so bad, JR. It's so bad. I couldn't even get out my front door.
My God.
That I had to push it to get out. And then once I got out, straight, thank God for Super Tims that I got up here. Cleveland people know what that is. 40 below Tenderberlands. But yeah, good thing I had those boys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Couldn't get out the driveway. Had to help a couple people move their car. But it was bad. It was bad.
And you know what? Maybe it's because you guys didn't have any snow on the ground. He decided to bless y'all with what we've been dealing with. You know what I mean? Because we've already had snow, so whatever accumulated, I believe it maybe. I don't know, probably 6-7 inches, but whatever accumulated here on top of what was already here, it was pretty wild. And I'm glad it has passed for the most part. And waiting now for this weather to go from negative to some type of fair, so we can kind of get some of this shit to melt, because this shit ain't going nowhere right now. So that's my biggest problem. Like, damn, this ain't even going. It's gonna be here for a minute. So. Yep, I did mention that. I hope everybody was safe and everything with that. And EP, I see you over there enjoying them out. We are going to start our show like we always do. If you are familiar with the show, then you already know what's about to happen. If you're not familiar with the show, then guess what? I'm about to let you know what we do here. Something called a mild moment. That's where get your Black and Milds. If you're a mild smoker, don't necessarily have to be a mild smoker, but we call it mild moments because we're trying to get sponsored Black and Milds. You feel me? But This segment is where if you got anything you want to get off your chest, if you got anything you just want to talk about, anything you just want to whatever, get it off. But do it mildly, do it calmly. You don't have to yell and scream on here on the jail show to get your point across. So
Yeah,
without further ado, let's get into these mild moments. And EP, would you want to start or would you like me to start? I'll start.
absolutely.
Cool.
I'll start.
Oh, well, wonderful. Go ahead. I thought you was
Yeah.
like trying to pass me
No,
the mic. No, you
no. I get that too, so I apologize. My mild moment is Jo is it's nothing against you. It's nothing against anybody else, but it has to be addressed. And what has to be addressed is the circle that me and Jo keep. I need the community to support us in a way to help build us get where we're trying to be. And not just who you are, it's all the way across the board on my people, possibly yours, but share, subscribe, follow. I'm tired at this point, J.O. saying it's free.
Who you telling? Who you telling, man?
But to the community of J.O. and EP, just please share. Say, hey, I support my people, no matter how you feel about them or what they are trying to endure. Just please. The community. That's just mine. Because I feel like the community is what we need to grow, JL.
For sure.
And I'm not putting this on you. I'm not putting this on me. I'm not even putting on any individual. But you see what we're doing. Just hit that like. I hit yours.
Mm-hmm.
I like anything that I see positive. And JO, no, as I expressed for the second season now, I only get on Facebook or Instagram when I have to go to the bathroom. It's too much negative distractions, things there. But when I see that you're doing something positive, when you're out here in the community, when you're out here doing that, I'm liking, sharing, and subscribing. Just do the same. That's it, J.O. I had a moment, man.
For sure. This about to fuck you up because my mom moment, and again, thank you for that mom moment. It was warranted, it was needed to be said, and
it's not like I'm begging though, J.O. That's what I don't want to do.
No.
I want you to respect and enjoy the content that we bring. It's not that I'm saying, oh yeah, you got. Go ahead, J.O. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to interrupt.
I ain't too proud to beg, goddammit. And look, my mom moment, which is funny. How is it that you can like and subscribe and share a complete stranger's content, but you see people that you went to school with, people you grew up with, people you know, people you see? How can you not support theirs? And it was Rick Ross. This was like an old take of him, but I seen it today.
Yeah, me too. I know where you're going. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
My dogs, like,
right.
I see something. I ain't even gotta read it. I don't care what it is. You my dog. I see it. I see you doing something, working, doing something positive. Damn it, I'm gonna hit that like button. Damn it, I'm gonna hit that I see you button. I'm gonna do something to let you know, my dog, I see you.
Right.
And I think that it is lightweight begging, but it shouldn't be, because I shouldn't have to beg anybody or ask anybody to just, fuck with what we're doing.
Right.
I just think it was odd. My mom is that we give complete strangers so much fucking love and attention. And don't tell me Jada Kiss. You don't know him. You know him as a rapper. You don't know him. Don't tell me you know Will Smith. Don't tell me you know these people personally. Y'all don't. You're nosy as shit. You want to know what they got going and what they're into. Some of y'all want to know what they're doing so you can steal from them. But you see us. And I just, it's funny that you said that, because it's written here, like, how can you share and subscribe and like a complete stranger shit and can't do it to the people that you
Yeah.
see and know. So
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not even knocking the fact that you want to get on Jadakiss or anybody else so called. Saying it's just more or less the fact that have built a community. Jo, what I'm trying to do for the JL show is build a community. You could follow theirs, but you know damn well you could look at ours as well. That's all I'm
yeah,
saying.
and I
That's
meant that.
that's all.
I just meant that by you
Yeah.
don't know
No,
him
I'm
personally.
with you.
You know what I mean, you don't know these celebrities. Y'all don't know these people personally, but y'all take your time to go out your way to like and subscribe, and then you see somebody that
Yeah.
you know personally doing the same shit. And again, I get it. It's another podcast. I get all
Right.
that,
Right. I
but
get it. Yeah. I
it's
get it.
levels to the shit, and I know that we're constantly trying to meet these levels, but in the process, it doesn't have. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have the help of the community or
Yeah.
the village, so to speak.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a village in every sense of the word. Like
Yeah.
it takes a village to raise people. It takes a village to share people. It takes a village to uplift people. It takes us, and I personally, I'm going to continue to say this, and I'm going to continue to ask you to say what is it
Yeah.
absolutely
It's
free.
absolutely
You know what I
free.
mean? But yeah, I just
I
thought,
just want that absolutely free to be worth something to
yeah,
somebody.
yeah,
That's all. That's
because
my point. Yeah.
once we get on, we'll know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
once we get on, we'll know.
And I had something for Killer today. He always talking about the black book. Hey, JL, we upgrade. And baby, I got the orange cup now
Mm-mm.
for next season.
Yeah,
Because I'm just going to sit my shit. You
yeah,
see what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I'm waiting for Killer to come on. I ain't.
yeah. So yeah, while EP gets his life, that's the mile moments. His mile moment was kind of the same as mine. It's just that if you see somebody like it's almost like you see something, say something, and if you see something positive, say something. It's not gonna hurt. You know what I mean? It's gonna help the cause. But this are mild moments, and this is how we start the show. We start the show with a mild moment, and like we said, get your black and mild. If you're a mild smoker, you do not necessarily have to smoke a mild to have a mild moment. The premise of a mild moment is just that whatever you got on your chest, whatever you got on your heart and in your head, if you just want to get it out, get it out. But do it mildly, do it calmly, do it under control, and that's what we do here at the Jail Show and Edited. So appreciate your take, EP. It's crazy that
Yeah.
your take and my take, they always seem to bump heads at times, but yeah, y'all, listen.
I just love the fact that they're not pre-rehearsed. They just automatically come
Yeah,
from the heart.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah,
So
shout outs. I got a shout out, man. And it goes to the NCAA. And I don't know the reasonings why it took so long. I can kind of have a thought about, HBCU finally
right.
bringing flag football for women in college. So I'm a double clap that because I think not only does HBCUs not get the light that they need shined on them, especially women's sports.
Right.
Like you think of HBCU, I ain't gonna cap me. I think of HBCU, I think of the bands, and I think of football.
Yeah.
I don't even think of basketball, and I think that's messed up because there's basketball in HBCUs too.
Mhm.
But I don't even think about female sports at all. And when I saw that, I'm like, damn, like, you know what? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of women at HBCUs that want to get down in flag football. And
Yeah.
if you're gonna make it a college thing and a high school thing, include them. So now it's only like it's like a trial run.
Right.
And I
Right.
don't know if the conference is CIAA. I don't know the conference, but they're going to get into it. And then like the SWAC and some other conferences, like they haven't gotten it installed yet. So I'm thinking this is a trial run, which is fucked up. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Like don't do a trial run because you wouldn't do it for any other sports or any other, universities or not. So, but I just think it's another step for women's sports, especially in the HBCUs, man, to have an
Yeah.
opportunity to do something that they love. So, and I also thought about the girls from Cleveland Heights. I thought about just the females in general that, high school has already adopted it. Like, this is here. So you get an opportunity. I don't know if they're going to give out scholarships in this regard or however it works, but it just gives women another opportunity to show their skills. So shout out to the NCAA and shout out to the HBCUs for having that opportunity. Got anything on it or?
No, I mean, you said it all.
For sure.
It's an opportunity, J.O. And that's what we talk about with this show. An opportunity. So to be able to give these young women opportunity, you might not be the big thing in college basketball.
Right.
But you still got that height of 6'2" and you got hands that now you on this HBCU or any other college as a receiver.
Yeah.
As a quarterback. It's opportunity and that's showing the growth of women's sports. You said it. I watched the Australian Open. I didn't think shit about golf until tennis until I seen Coco.
Yeah.
Miss Coco Golf.
She's one of the highest paid black female tennis players as well.
Yeah, so. And then the other one that's mixed with Asian. I don't know her name all the way. But I watch her.
Damn, I just watched her the other day. Well, I watched
she's entertaining.
Yeah, Naomi. I think
Naomi, that's it.
Yeah, Naomi and Nasaka or something like that.
Yeah, I fucks with her.
Yep. And she's very outspoken when it comes to political injustice.
Journalists,
that we are enduring. So for sure. It's just another way of uplifting women in sports, man. So happy that we was able to just, give y'all a little shout out here and HBCUs. We see you. You feel me? HBC, we see you. Yeah. Transitioning though. So EP, another coach said I'm cool, bro.
Good.
Another coach said I'm cool.
Yeah.
And you said good. You cool.
Yeah, I'm the only reason I'm saying good is because I'm looking at this new hire as something that is actually taken serious. You said it last time we was on. Hey, you're taking a test to be a coach at a Brown? Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, J.O., like, it's a process, and I just hope, like I said before, that they make the right decision. That's it.
I hear you.
It's funny, though. But
it is, because I just don't feel like this team needs this type. Like, you're saying it like, they're doing their due diligence. No, this is how they've operated. Like, they didn't just start this time. I just feel like Kevin Stefanski was smart enough to know how to write an essay and pass the test. But like, this has been their analytic approach to everything. And it hasn't worked. Like, so why are we just not going with the I want to say the safe bet. Just get it out the way. Get Jim in here, make him the head coach, and bring in an offensive coordinator. Like, the due diligence that y'all doing is starting to be like almost comical. Who are y'all? Like, for me, it's just like, who? Like, dude, if I'm going in here to interview and I went to Buffalo, which is a better job and better opportunity, and they didn't give me none of this shit, then I come here and you telling me what? I'm already taking a gamble by coming here and being the head coach. But now you want me to pass joke like what?
J.O., that's your opinion. To me, I like it. I mean, it hasn't worked in the past. Like you said, it hasn't worked in the past, which is true. But at the same time, I'm doing different type of evaluations. Even though this test this time in the past consists of this, now this consists of that. Because one thing that I'm looking at, and I don't mean to jump the gun on the conversation of what you're saying, Shador is the future. Now, my questions are this. When it comes to this kid that I could make, who just got nominated to the Pro Bowl as a backup because of
Yeah.
situations, but it's still an accomplishment. No knock on Sanders. We got Kevin Stefanski, the nigga that your daddy threw water on his grandfather, out of here. I told you. I'm upset because the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl because we have Mike Vrabel here. So, me personally, going back to your statement of what you're saying is, yes, I want to take the process of the test. If you don't want to do it, fine. That lets me know.
What what does it let you know? E? Like, I
It
mean,
lets me know about your.
honestly,
It's that one of the tests is a personality test. Jo,
I don't, but
it's a
you're
joke.
not, but you're looking for someone to run a football team,
It's a
and
joke,
and
Jo.
and and my resume should give you all that you need to know. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
don't make me have to do extra loop. Because again, you could say it like, well, cool, this goes somewhere else. All right, that's fine. But
Yeah,
then we missing the opportunity on the right guy because we're making the right guy do too much. So I just if y'all gonna do all this and then still circle back and get Jim Schwartz, it's like, dog, what the fuck? What did y'all do this for? That's just my only thing. Like, because
yeah.
y'all don't have leverage. Y'all don't have nothing. Like, if you telling me Shador Sanders is going to be the reason why you making people take a test, then come on, man.
I
Shador
don't think
Sanders,
that's the reason. I think they have been doing it in the past, like
and
you
it
said.
hasn't worked.
But
The
I'm just saying,
analytical shit is just not it, man.
with more increment of Shador, yeah, I got to see the personality test, how you will adapt if he come to you in this situation. But again, Jo, I told you, I'm just sitting back. I just hope they make the right choice. I don't agree with it, but I agree with it. It's kind of a double-edged sword for me.
Yeah, I just to do all this and then still circle back and get Jim Sports is like
Yeah,
I just think it's like it's a mockery to me, man. Like I just like if I'm going to a place where I know I'm qualified to run this squad, and you about to ask me to do X, Y, and Z, like cool. I'm gonna just go where the grass is greener, where they're not asking me to do like all this extra shit to get a job, like especially a job that is probably the most unattractive job in the NFL right now. You're asking people to do this shit for the most unattractive job in the NFL.
yeah.
That's my issue. E. This is the
I
most
mean, I
unattractive
get your
job in the
issue.
NFL, man.
I get your issue. But the problem that I had to explain to you and other fans is this, JL. We don't have a final decision. So let's just pray that they pick the right one and it works out.
I mean, duh,
I
but
mean, that's all I can say.
I believe the process got something to do with it though,
Mhm.
because there were three
It
coaches
does.
that the masses, including myself, were okay with.
All right.
Udisky, I wasn't really sold on him,
Yeah.
but everybody calling him the next great thing. Yeah. Excuse me. And the Browns is always looking for the next great thing, no matter the
What?
experience or not. So I mean, I'm hoping that this just tells me that we're doing all this to um to kind of satisfy the NFL rules and league rules and shit,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna bring Jim in here.
Yeah.
Like that's
Like I
that's what
told
I'm
you, sit
thinking. That's
tight,
what I'm
Jim.
hoping.
Sit tight, Jim.
That's what I'm thinking and what I'm hoping. Now
Okay.
they were in LA today. You know what I mean? Talking
Yeah.
to the field house, like so.
Which is good.
Yeah, and I'm thinking if I'm him though, like, but I got questions too, and it's messed up because you don't want to go in there and kind of be super overly demanding and confident, especially if you are a first time head coach.
Right.
But you just understand how important it is to get off the ground, running in a good situation, and
See, I'm not trying to be uh conspiracy, but I think that they already know where they want to go with Jim Schwartz. And these extra head coaching jobs are just more or less and questioning. Would you take a job as an offensive coordinator? Would you take a job as a defensive coordinator if we made this decision? What would your feelings be for this? For like they said, a character test. You know, all the things that you're saying is absolutely right, JL. It's just, what are we doing, and are we doing it right? Sometimes in life we have to make a decision that, it looked good, but it wasn't the right thing to do. So let's make the right thing to do. We got this, format set up perfectly. It's just, what can we get? And some people ain't taking it serious.
Hey, man, we ain't got no offensive line. We ain't got no receivers. All we got is a running back and a tight end that we can guarantee right now.
But I feel like we could fix that.
Bro, that's a lot of fixing. Of course,
it's a lot of shit to do.
That's the hope. But as a coach coming in, bro, you got to convince me something that y'all haven't even convinced your own fan base. You got to convince me that you're gonna fix it, but you want me to do something? Like, no, I want, I get it, because again, this is your organization. You can run it how you want to run it, and you can interview however you want to interview. Right. But me coming in, I'm just like, dog, what are you convincing me? Like, because again, you can't even convince your own fan base, but you want to convince me we're gonna fix the offensive line, we're gonna fix the receivers, we're gonna fix we're gonna fix everything. Like, that's a hard ask from an organization that has not showed it.
I just want to, say that, you're the coach. I'm about to put the players on the field, so don't worry about, I'm going to get that offensive line. I'm going to get these receivers. So what I need you to do is just to go ahead and answer these questions, fill out this interview, and we go from there, J.O. Like I said, I really felt like, I disagree. Today or tomorrow, they would have named who was their head coach, which would have been, in my eyes, Schwartz. But there's keep on opportunities going on. If you want to take these two tests, go ahead. If not, then you're slimming my situation down to just Jim Schwartz.
I understand. I'm just speaking on, if I know I'm a qualified candidate, dog, like, and you're telling me to take this and take that, then I want to be able to ask you the same thing. Like,
I'm out.
Because how can you how can you convince me that you're gonna do the right thing because of one draft? Like, listen, let's be clear. I've always had an issue with Andrew Berry in his draft situation. All right, now you hit last year. To me, I give you that. But your track record is still shitty. And again, there's a lot of holes on this team.
Now let me ask you this.
I want to ask y'all questions. I don't want to be the nigga. Give me an essay of what y'all gonna do. But go ahead.
Now let me ask you this real quick, because you just said a key point. I feel, and I want to get your understanding of it, but I feel like Andrew Berry can't fuck up anymore, because if he does, he's out of here. So I think it's going to make his thirst work harder to get the right acquisitions that we need to protect the quarterback and to be able to give him more opportunity. I feel like after he's seen from Kevin, and he talks about how close him and Kevin is, that he knows. I think Kevin Stefanski knew this was his last year, when I already told you I don't fuck with Deion or anything that has to deal with Deion Sanders, let's perhaps say. And you go as an owner and say, well, I want a son, regardless of your feelings, that, I'm going to give you to the end of the season. Andrew Berry doesn't have that luxury now. We said before, is Andrew staying or Kevin got to go? Or do they go as a package? Well, we're now seeing. So, it's troubling, but it's a distraction, and I think they already know what they're going to do.
Okay. I hope so. The Andrew Berry take for me is like, even though he can't fuck up, duh. No, you can't, but it's no guarantee that you won't.
No, that's what I'm saying. He has a small slim of fucking up.
I understand that, but you want to convince me, a coach that's acquiring about this head coaching position, that he did it once. he'll do it again. But what about them other times? Like it's like so, you know, I
It's a
I
toss up.
I like I'm look, I just wish that if this is the case, I'm still not sure if they satisfied the Rooney Rule. I hope they did, because if you have satisfied the Rooney Rule and everything's out the way, what
Yeah,
are we doing? Like why are we
they
in
have.
LA?
Yeah, we're experimenting.
Like why are we in LA? Because
Yeah,
if the
it's a
Rams would have
trip.
won, if the Rams would have won, then we like like
It's a trip,
why are we
JL.
in LA?
It's just a business trip. We just touching on different type of waters. We're fishing. So let's go over here and fish. Let's go over here and fish.
This is the
Let's see
Cleveland
who got the
Browns
biggest
we're
catch.
talking about here. These are the Cleveland Browns that we're talking about here, man. Like they don't have that luxury like other teams do to do that. Like to me, like y'all just don't, because you're not attractive right now. Like you're just not attractive. Like and when you're not attractive, you need to be doing more things to make you attractive than to make you unattractive. And I think asking proven motherfuckers to take a quiz for you with a shit show of a team for the last decade since '99 for the most part. I just thought that was just a little too much for what y'all need at this time. But you do your due diligence. Again, like you said, I'm not making this decision. I hope you make the right decision. I just think about from a coach's perspective or just somebody going there for an interview. And it's like, all right, you want to know about my character, but I got some questions for y'all too. And then
And they
are the
got the right
Browns
to ask those.
are the Browns willing and open enough to receive it properly? You can let people ask the questions, but you could be John Dowling. No, this motherfucker didn't ask me about my shit. Like, I just see the Browns being that type of organization sometimes, like where you just want to be the smartest people in the room analytically, and it hasn't worked. So
Mhm.
let's do it right. Let's just keep Jim Schwartz in the house and excuse me and move on from there. But
That's my pick.
I just think it's odd that coaches just keep backing out for that reason though. Like I strongly believe it's for that reason. And as much as I want to be like, all right, cool, peace, but like, no, because that could have been the next Sean McVay that they just pieced out to you because of what you're trying to have people do. So I just hope it don't bite them. That's all. And I think the only way it bites them, they don't go with Jim Schwartz, and cause look, this Rams dude, man, Shieldhouse, like Fieldhouse, whatever his name is, like they like him. I mean, they like him enough to wait and wait and wait until either y'all made it to the Super Bowl or not to go out here and holler at you. So it's something there for me. And again, the dude is another up and coming type, but I question that too. Like, would I leave LA, which is pretty attractive? I mean, you don't know what Stafford is going to do next year. Um, I believe you still got Puka and Devontae Adams, and you have a running game, you have a strong defense, you have, you know what I mean, like you have an offensive line. Like, why would I leave that to come here if you're not doing nothing more than asking me all the questions? Like, I need to ask y'all some tough questions, and I
You
don't think
have
the
the right
Browns,
to do that.
but
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think the
saying.
Browns is open to do that. Like,
I think they are.
they'll let you ask them, but like they'll be clocking that like, well, who is you to ask me this question? Like, dog, the same way you I feel about you.
I disagree, JL. I feel like the most that what we're putting you through is what you could put us through. If we're asking you questions on character, you got every right to ask us questions on character. So I just hope they get it right. That's all I'm saying. You said it.
That's everybody's hope at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I hope
Take
this
your time, rush to
don't
rush.
keep lingering because time. I mean, I ain't gonna say time is ticking, but it is. Like the season is over. We got one game left, y'all. Like the season is over. The focus is on next season. Like at the end of your season, you need to be focused on the next season at the end of your season, which ours ended in regular season form.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. I can't speak too much on it. I just hope they get it right, of course, but I hope they're not shooting themselves in the foot.
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
I mean, it's just I strongly believe it's possible, especially if they don't if Jim like unless they get Jim Schwartz, bro, they shooting themselves in the foot right now. Sorry, like unless they are just doing this shit to be formality, and the goal of Jim Schwartz And if for some reason Jim Schwartz not the head coach, y'all done shot yourself in the foot. Period. Like, because that's the only expectation. You can't. What other coach are you expecting other than Jim Schwartz?
Mhm.
So if they do all this shit and don't go with Jim Schwartz, come on, man. So I'm hoping for the best. I'm praying for the best, but this is the Cleveland Browns we're talking about here. So you just never know, man. That's all. Yeah, but we're streaming on multiple platforms here, people. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you gotta hit the link that's in the bio. At the Jail Show, one word unedited. Facebook and YouTube, at the Jail Show, one word unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the Jail Show unedited. EP, I'm not even gonna ask. That's on you if you want to say it. I'm done. Like they should know by now. But if you want to say it,
J.O., it's not the fact if I want to, if I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, it's absolutely free. And that's just out of respect and love. We're trying to build a community, like I said in my mild moment. So just help a brother out, you know.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, your boy DTR though, he got drafted, man. Your boy DTR got drafted, man. He is now a what is he now? He is a Orlando Storm for the UFL or whatever that league is, and good for him. Like you know what? Good for him. Because
I wish the Columbus team would have picked him up because I made a big mistake. I stated that Cleveland would have a team. No, what Cleveland did was hire Ted Ginn Jr. You
yeah,
know, and I can't wait. But I wish we would have picked him up just to
no,
see what
Ted
he
King, I thought
had.
he was in Columbus.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
the Aviators. Yeah,
yeah, but yeah, look, if you not done with the league and you still have dreams of being in the NFL and being a
it's a good look.
then go ahead here and get you some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's TV time. It's a
Yeah,
look.
I wish him right. TV time, film. So I wish him all the best, man. DTR, like I felt like we wasted that 5th round pick on him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do. But I love a bounce back story. So definitely rooting for you, Mr. DTR. Definitely.
And I'm rooting for all the young men that's going into this UFL to make a minor football league to be able to get you back on an appropriate team that you
Yeah,
need to be on. You
yeah,
know, it just might not have worked for that NFL team, but you have a second chance. And sometimes God make us take 2 steps back just to make 3 steps forward, or 4,
yeah,
or 5,
yeah,
however you do it. But at the same time, I agree with you, JL, but I'm rooting for all these young men. Give me something to watch during March, all the way into, the summertime with the NBA playoffs and finals. So, excuse me.
yeah, for sure. And speaking of the NBA, listen, Cavs has won 3 in a row. I
Right?
don't want to hear the teams and the record. We're just talking wins and losses right now. They're 3 in a row. They've won 5 of their last 6.
Yeah.
And like I said in the last show, 10 of their last 13. Well, now 11 of their last 14 because they won Saturday night.
Yeah.
Trade rumors, like
I
what are
don't
they
think
talking
it's going to happen.
what are they talking about out here, man?
Well, I mean, for Cavs fans, you guys already know, and those that are Cavs fans that don't know, we're looking at Giannis. And we're looking up giving up Mobley, Jared Allen, and Garland for a pick. I like it because I like the production that I'm seeing out of Tomlin. I like the production that I'm seeing out of Proctor. I like the production that I'm seeing out of Porter. I'm still keeping Donovan Mitchell. So as a Cavs fanatic, spectator, make it happen. And I told you, J.O., back in the day, and I'm saying back in the day, not like in our childhood, but
I got you.
previous weeks or months ago, I said I would give up Evelyn Mobley. I would give up Garland. Then I said, I like the way that Garland makes the team move. But if you're trade rateable, meaning you could give this team something and we could have something, go ahead.
Right, but to give up 3 out of the 4 of the core 4 for one Giannis, again, I get it. I get the whole trying to get Giannis here, but if you're gonna ask me who starts, Evan Mobley or Tomlin, I'm going Mobley.
Well, that's you.
So yeah,
Me, I'm not.
I'm
I'm
asking a lot
not.
of people
I mean, as me being
if you had to start one, Evan Mobley or Tomlin, who we starting?
with Giannis, I'm starting Tomlin. Without and Mobley staying, I'm keeping Mobley. Like I said, JL, I'm looking for one thing out of this team, and that is toughness. So, yet, what I'm looking at a Tomlin, what I'm seeing is toughness. I'm looking at a Giannis that I know would bring here toughness. I have Donovan Mitchell. I have these guard plays. I'm willing to make that risk.
But are you mistaken? Are you mistaken like uh active with toughness? Like Tomlin to me is very active and very in your face, but like he don't breathe tough to me. Like I
And
don't.
Mobley doesn't either, Jo. So what we
But
talking about?
but if you're talking about upside here, Mobley has a greater upside than Tomlin.
Yeah, and again, when people talked about us getting rid of Boozer, I said he would never be an NBA All Star again. So you are replaceable, like we just talked about. Mobley shot 2 out of 3 threes. One only hit. Tomlin ain't thinking that way. I'm down low in the paint. I know y'all got that out there.
Bro,
I'll
Tomlin
let
pulls up.
Tyson.
Tomlin
I will let Donovan Mitchell shoot those. I will
Tomlin
let
pulls up threes, bro. He shot a couple of them the other night. Like Tomlin pulls up for threes. Like that's listen.
but he
That's
gives
what
me
you
the
want all your
statistics to
stretches to
say
do. Like
he gives me the statistics, Jo, to say
what?
either the same as Mobley. Either he hit it or he don't. But I need that energy down low. I need to get past the second round of the playoffs with Giannis, with Donovan Mitchell. I'm good. Excuse me.
I agree, but I still feel like you know they're asking for a lot, and they're taking advantage of the fact that we're in the second apron to do so. And I'm torn between that because you're telling me Garland, Mobley, and Allen for one Giannis. And maybe you can get the production out of one Giannis out of all 3 of those players. But are you putting like how are you separating Giannis and Donovan as far as playing together as a team? Because both of them are buckets. Giannis don't need the ball in his hands, nor does Mitchell. But I think now you're saying we're going to remove Garland. We're going to make Proctor and the young my other young bull like have them run the point. Sometimes Mitchell like I just think to do all that midway like mid season, it puts you in a weird situation. And I'm only saying that because EP like I'm only saying that because you can do that. You can take 3 out, bring 1 in, but you're doing it midway during the season.
So
And you're
you're not liking it. That's what I'm saying.
no
You
no.
don't like it.
I don't like having to give up that much at the midway of the season. If this trade would happen before the beginning of the season, cool. But I think midway, it's gonna take a lot to kind of gel because Jonathan and Giannis are superstars. We saw what happened with Brown and Kyrie. At some point, true superstars are gonna get tired of each other. And I don't know if the Cavs are in a position right now to kind of figure it out because they can fuck around and
I
be
like
one
it.
be one and done.
I'm going to interrupt. I like it.
I do.
And
I
the
do.
reason I like it is because you have to have all stars on your team to be able to perfect. And like I said, I look at it as a Carl Malone, John Stockton type situation. I don't look at it as, yeah, we're giving up too much. Sometimes you might have to give up something to get more. So I will give you a Mobley. I will give you a Garland. I will give you a Jared Allen when I know I have a bench that can maintain second top, second chance opportunity, as I might want to say, with Mitchell or a Giannis.
Yeah,
I like what Tomlin doing. I like what Merrill's doing. I like what they're
no, they've
doing.
been playing. Like, hopefully he plays tonight. He's still questionable, but like, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying I don't like it and I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying, like, and you mentioned Stockton and Malone. Stockton was a true point guard, so that shit works. Donaldson's not a
Right.
true point guard.
No,
He can play it, but he's not a true point guard.
no, he's a true two.
So we're asking the young Bulls.
I'm running my offense through my 2 and my 4. That's all I'm saying.
But you got to run it through the point. Like,
I mean, the point is get the ball to the open individual.
That's where you're wrong, sir. Like, no, it doesn't. If you could just sit here and say you like how Garland makes the team run, then he ain't just bringing the ball up and passing it to the next person.
Yeah.
He's actually setting people up.
And that point, you're right. And in that point, you're absolutely right. But I'm changing the transition of my basketball team where now
right, and you're doing
I'm using Proctor. Excuse me. I'm using Proctor. Let me land my plane now. The kid that I just drafted, that I seen what he did at Duke. I'm using Proctor as my point, Donovan as my 2. And I'm running Tomlin as my big and Giannis as my big. Y'all switch off at the 3 or the 4. So those are just what I'm saying, JL. I got Merrill for the extra shooting. Just see how it works. Proctor not looking to score. And then on top of that, I got Porter to come in after him. Or Porter starts. You're speechless?
I'm saying you landed it.
Oh, we break, nigga. We letting people off.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
While y'all getting off the plane and grabbing, make sure you got all your luggage. Let's just be mindful that you're doing this mid-season,
right?
And you're expecting this young Cavalier team to gel like that. You're putting yourself in a position.
I'm in mid-season, like you said.
Putting yourself in a position to have to wait till next year, though. Like, Giannis can come in here and be a difference maker, but we still gotta wait till next year.
JO, in mid-season, I'm in 5th place of the playoff. If something was to happen,
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we can make the playoffs and all that shit, but we can miss where we're trying to go because we're doing something that it just don't happen around the league like that.
I mean, I agree with you, but then I disagree. I don't know how to say it. Yet we get past the second round and we're in the Eastern Conference Final with Giannis versus his team that we're looking at that has no toughness or consistency, that I want toughness and consistency down low. I want to have Tomlin as that Dennis Rodman type cat. I'm sorry. I want Miro to be that Hodges. I want Donovan Mitchell to be that Jordan. I'm looking for Giannis to be that Pippen.
I want $1 million, but I ain't got it.
I do too.
Like
Thank
a
you.
lot of these wants and shit. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I
You're
want an
right.
offensive line. I want a head coach. Like all
I
these wants
agree.
don't mean it's going to work. Like I just want people to come off of the names. Like we get
Right.
these names and be like, man, Giannis, that's the fix. All right, but how do you like? It's no guarantees, especially when you're doing it mid-season, especially when you're giving up 3 out of the 4 core 4. Like,
So let me ask you this.
Mhm.
And this is, I want your honest opinion because I don't want to just rebuttal on what you say. But this team right now, do you think can make the Eastern Conference Final
This
without?
team healthy?
Yeah, without the trade.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
Yeah.
all I ask.
yeah, I do. Because
I
again,
just that's all I
we
ask.
are in the East with a minus Halliburton, with a confused New York Knicks team. It look like Detroit would be the only one that you can say kind of got it figured out for the most part right now. But
Right.
no, yeah, with us being in the East, yes, I do see this team. This team is capable
So
of being.
you're fine with the Miami Heat getting Giannis, and you had the opportunity.
If you
You're
guys
fine with these other Eastern Conference teams.
if you guys think this is gonna make y'all go over the top, then do what you got to do. Miami, I don't think is in the second apron, so they don't have to do as much to get them.
Yeah.
We, on the other hand, got to do more to get them, and I just don't know if that's something we want to do, knowing the situation that we're in. Because I believe we get out of this apron soon, like maybe next year or some shit. I'm not sure, but like right now we're just strapped. So now we just gonna fucking upload a bunch of shit. I mean, we did it with the Deshaun Watson with the Browns, man. I don't want to be caught in that situation where Giannis come here and it don't work and he bashing Cleveland and trying to get the fuck out of here because we put ourselves in a position to have to give up so much to make this happen. I don't think Miami.
I just asked your opinion. If you say we could get there,
I think so. I mean, I don't know. But
that's all I'm saying. If you think we could get there without another premier player like a Giannis, then I'm gonna roll with it. I'll be biased at the end of the season and say, yeah, we should have made that decision and see how it played out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I just don't want to base this Cavalier team off of let's see because of the situation they put themselves in with Donovan Mitchell. Like, right. I just don't want to base it on let's see, like, because it can hurt us. I mean, we did the same shit with Deshaun Watson. Let's see, bring him in here, fuck it, and it hurt us. And I just don't want no more of our fucking sports teams to be getting hurt behind these names, man. And I don't know. Maybe it works. I would do it again if that was on the block. It just you gotta really cross your fingers and hope it works.
Right.
That's it. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but they play tonight. They play Orlando again. They beat them Saturday night, 119-105. The Cavs has won the last 4. So they've won the last 5 of the 6 games. 4 of them was on the road. And again, I know who they played, but it's tough to win on the road.
Yeah.
Again, they won 11 of their last 14.
Yeah.
Like with this squad that we're trying so hard and desperate to fucking break up and bring something in, I get it, but do I want to be a fucking Dolan right now, like the owner of the Guardians, and just make simple, small, tiny moves to try to do something? But I think because they got to give up so much because of where they are in that apron, it's almost like you got to win this year. Like you got to come here and go to the NBA Finals. Like that it ain't gonna be no Eastern Conference Finals and that's it. We got to go to the finals. So if it happens, it happens.
And I'm just listening. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But for me, I need to make an impact to let y'all know everybody, like the Cleveland Browns is doing, anybody and everybody is expendable. So show me Right now, I don't like you said, I don't care who they play in those last 11 games. I care about the ball going through the hoop to give us victory. So I don't predict the schedule. You play the schedule as it come to you.
For sure.
So I just hope they just become victorious, and like I asked your opinion, Eastern Conference Finals not, all the way yet. I mean it is because it puts you in a NBA championship, but I just want to see perfection
For
and
sure.
toughness.
Definitely want to see that. Definitely want to see that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man. Hopefully the Cavs get it right. Hopefully the Browns get it right. And the Guardians, man, shout out to Jose. Do I think it's stupid though? Like, it's like, okay. How much loyalty is too much?
Loyalty is loyalty.
But how much is too much though? Because at the
I
end of
don't,
the
I
day,
don't give a fuck,
but
Jo.
you play. But see, listen, you keep talking like it's like as a person. Talk about yourself as a Major League Baseball player. What's your goal for playing? Like, what is your goal for playing any major sport?
I mean, everybody has their own individual. Mine is to win a championship.
And I think
That's all I'm gonna
Jose's is too.
Yeah.
And
But when you talk about loyalty, my loyalty to you is going to still outreach anything else. I
if
just
we ain't
don't.
going nowhere, dog. I'm not about to convince you to stay. Hey, look, take a pay cut to go nowhere with me. No, no.
But if I want to do it, Jo, you can't stop me.
Yeah, and I will forever be like, dude, you tripping. Like, and there's a lot. It's a lot to think like you, and a lot to think how I think too. Like, though, I think at some point though, the Dolans or the organization, you gotta just do something. Like, I don't want no statue. Like, I don't want a statue right now. I want y'all to bring in other bats, bring in other people that can help us get to where I want to go. Like, I keep showing y'all the love, but at some point you got to show it to me too. And if you're not, I'm not about to continue to be loyal to a fault like for that. And I don't know. Like, that's neither here nor there. I ain't the Guardians for me. It's always been what they gonna be. But I just think players like Francisco. He was like, look, I love Cleveland. I ain't about to sit here and just be like, I ain't about to sit here and do that. Like, and I respect Jose. I love Jose. I think he has epitomized his spot and what it is to be a Cleveland Indian / Guardian.
Yeah.
But I do feel like at some point, bro, like, go get you some. Like, just and it's unfortunate, but it's the business that we in. But I just like, damn, you're very loyal to someone who hasn't reciprocated that shit. And I think it's tough when you're in that situation to do that. But neither here nor there, man. Just wanted to get that out. He's still here, and the Guardians are still making small, minute moves, and hopefully they'll get another AL Central title and then get bounced out in the first round. Like, that's just what we root for here for the Guardians, man. That shit crazy to me. Like, just get another bat. Like, y'all look, this is what really did it for me. Was that y'all brought in what's my dude? Santana for 10 mil and let Josh Naylor go for 11. So it was like, it's just like moves like that just make me be like, dog, y'all like, cause I would have rather kept Josh Naylor than to bring in Carlos Santana for the third time for $1 million less. Like, that's some cheap shit. Like, that's some bullshit.
It happens. It happens. I'm not mad at it. You are.
To the
I'm
Guardians.
not
They do this
mad
all
at
the
it.
time, but I just,
Yeah,
I
you mad at that. I'm not.
Jose just kind of wither like on the Miles Garrett side. But hey, that's my little Guardians news for y'all, man. I know y'all been kind of wondering when we're gonna talk about these guys. They're in the off season, but I saw that and was like, wow,
Yeah.
But whatever. We like to end the show. Excuse me, not start the show. We had a long show, but we like to end the show with gotta pick ones. But I got one question before we get into these gotta pick ones, E.
Yes, sir.
R. Kelly, man. Are people still not listening to his music?
I am. I am.
I am. I'm asking. I'm asking
I
you.
don't know. I don't even ask people.
Are we still listening to R. Kelly?
Yeah, I don't ask people because what moves me and what his condition is, music is music.
Yeah.
Am I gonna blame am I gonna blame Kobe Bryant for what happened to him in his past versus what he did on the court? Shout out to Kobe Bryant and Gigi. This is the anniversary and everything as well. But I'm not doing that. I don't need the distraction. I'm looking at what you did that satisfied me.
But you cool with the fact he was singing to little girls? Like,
I don't necessarily believe he was.
How do you
I don't believe he was.
Like, how do you know who he was singing to, or how he came up with this great music?
That's just like us saying Luther Vandross saw all these songs knowing that he was gay.
Yeah.
Who cared?
Yeah.
It still moved me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just my thing, because I know that, there's I mean, again, the allegations and everything that he was tried on and convicted. I get it, people. But like, we're talking about separating the two. Like, music and personally, for me, is two different things. And Teddy Riley said he about to drop some new music. R. Kelly is. So I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm all for it. I bet you got a lot of shit to say when you were in prison. Like, Biggie wrote some of his greatest music in prison. Tupac wrote some of his greatest music in prison. So
I know ladies that's getting that ass Pendergrass down ain't gonna say change it off of R. Kelly in that moment.
Or they're gonna be like, who was he singing to? The guards and the inmates in there? Like, here we go. Like, look.
Yeah, I'm all that, baby. I'm your guard and your
Aura. Yeah. Aura Kells, baby. Yeah. Hey, but listen, like I mentioned, man, we like to end the show with something called Gotta Pick
Ones.
That is where I throw some things out, and guess what? You gotta pick one. There's no right or wrong answer. So please follow along and join in if you feel like it. Without further ado, EP, let's get into these gotta pick ones, man. Hey. All right, dog. So you on a road trip. You got two options. You listen to Luda the whole way or Busta Rhymes?
I'll probably go Luda.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely would go Luda. That's 100%. If you want me to explain why, is because me being a comic, I like the comical shit that Luda brings.
For sure.
And I could catch on instead of with Busta with the speed rapping. Not saying that he doesn't have any hits. I'm not changing that.
But he ain't speed rap all like that. Like, he got a couple joints where he didn't win.
You asked me, J.O.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's your opinion. That's your point. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Luda gives me that player. Luda gives me that comedy. Busta Rhymes just gives me who he is. And that's where I'm at with it.
That's what's up. I'm going Busta. What it is right now. I'm going Busta. I think he has enough in his catalog to where, he gives you everything. He gives you a little comedy as well. He gives you some goofy shit. He gives you some real shit. He gives some shit to ladies. So yeah, I'm going Busta. I like Luda as a strong second, like he's right there. But yeah, I'm gonna go Busta one time.
Yeah, mine is switch. I'll go Busta too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How you got it is mine is reversed. There's no convincing me that I'm going to give Busta what it is right now. No.
Yeah.
I got hoes. I got hoes.
Yeah. Yeah. He got Janet Jackson with him, right? Yeah, he got Mariah Carey, baby. Like, he got joints too. So like, I'm just going Busta.
I'm not knocking it, but if I'm on the road trip, he'll be the second option to put in.
For sure. That's what's up, man. On to the next one. Hey. All right, E, when you washing your ass, man, bar soap or body wash?
I gotta use body wash.
Word.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm just a body wash ass nigga. Ever
Yeah.
since they came out with that falufa or whatever you call it, yeah,
Yeah.
cleans out. It cleans out easier,
Well, all right. I mean,
and
I like
I
body
like the
wash.
scrub on it.
Yeah, for sure. And you got the little
Yeah,
loofah scrub and the
yeah,
scrunchie and all that shit. You can kind
yeah,
of get in
yeah,
there. I get that.
yeah,
Um, I like body wash, but like certain ones, like this fuck with my skin. Like, you know, what I mean, I got very sensitive skin, so
yeah.
I'm a bar soap guy. You know what I mean? Again, if I find a body wash that I can fuck with that don't fuck with my skin, great. But
Yeah.
yeah, for me, I give me the bar. Let me lather my shit up and
That is a key point because my dad had that point too. I never understood that. He was like, I got to use this body wash. I'm like,
yeah,
Dad, but the Dove work. Yeah, the Dove fucks my skin up.
yeah, the
So
Dove. Yeah, the men's
once you
Dove body
find the
wash fuck
one,
my skin up, bro. That shit
yeah,
crazy.
once the one that you find that works for you, then like I said, it's nothing with being off. You know, I'm not gonna go there, but you know how you wash yourself up.
Hmm.
And I like the fact that you can use that as a scrub, you know, all the way around. But
Yeah.
that's
If
a
you want
good
to get a
one. You gotta
scrub, you
pick
go to
one.
Dollar Tree and get you them little them 800 top face rags for $2.
Yeah.
Them bitches will scrub the skin off your ass. Nigga. Like, yeah. Like, so yeah, I don't know, but it all depends on the actual. But like, if I
Yeah.
don't want to go through the bullshit of even thinking I might break out or some shit, just let me get the bar soap.
Yeah, for me, I use the face wash with the wash rag,
For sure.
with the white wash rag. But when it comes to the body, I want the sponge and the float, you know, going that way. So yeah, it's just
Yep, that's what's up, man. Yep. On to the next one. Hey, hey. All right, so who wins in a fist fight? Superman or Batman?
see, the problem is that's a big ass debate, Jo. And the problem for me is I like Superman and Batman, but in a fist fight, I might have to go with Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you ain't got no kryptonite, you fucked.
Yeah.
But Batman, my nigga though. But
Yeah. And I done seen Batman put hands to people too,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
I'm going Superman as well. Like I just
Yeah. Anybody that could knock me out the universe,
yeah, you feel me? You gonna just punch me
yeah.
out of this bitch? Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna just punch a nigga, they disappear? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm going Superman.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going Superman as well. That was an easy one, dog. On to the next one. Hey, hey. All right, so who wins in a foot race? Anthony Anderson or Cedric the Entertainer?
Due to the fact, statistically in movies, Cedric has lost all of his races, even the Martin.
He
I'm
won
going
the
to,
first time though.
yeah, but that was
Yeah.
when they was kids. I'm going the opposite way. I'm going Anthony Anderson.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he lost weight. Any
he
nigga
did.
that can move a ATM machine fastly and
Yeah.
then come and lose weight.
He got that bitch
Yeah,
right
yeah,
through Big Boy up the stairs, dog. Like, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and Cedric to me like a bus driver type built nigga. You
Yeah,
know
for
what I
sure. He
mean?
definitely
So
built like a
yeah,
bus driver, dog.
yeah.
I just
So
know
I'm going Anthony.
they both got the barbecue thing going on, but yeah, I due to the fact that Anthony has shedded a couple, I'm
Yeah,
going Anthony Anderson as well, man. I think in a 100-yard dash, Anthony he'll get him, man. That's what's up.
yeah,
Yeah. Hey man, I had the last one, but I asked you a question off air about Charlie's and you wasn't familiar. But I'm gonna just give it to the masses and then I'm gonna let you do yours.
yeah,
On to the next one. Hey, hey. Okay, so for anyone who is familiar with excuse me, Charlie's Sub and Penn Station, you trying to get a late night Philly, and those are the only two places open. Where you going? You going to Penn Station or Charlie sub. And for
Me,
me, I'm going Penn Station.
for me, due to the fact that I never had Charlie's, I hope it's good. I want to experience it. I have to go with I know, and that is a Dagwood that I get to build from Penn Station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penn Station be putting that shit together.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially if you find a good one, like a good Chipotle,
yeah.
where they not shady with the meat.
What?
Yeah.
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 Dude,
Yeah.
we found one.
Penn Station.
Yeah. We were in North, I want to say, what was it, North? No, we went in North Homestead. We was fucking Parma. By is that Parma by Sam's Club? I know it's off of Brook Park. It might be Parma. I think Sam's Club is in Parma, but bro, this Penn Station, boy, they must have hand picked these employees because they were
Right.
on their shit. And that sandwich came out absolutely incredible. And yeah, I fuck with Charlie's. I like their chicken. I like their chicken sub. Their chicken sub is pretty much bang. They got a California sub that is insane. But
see, we have a old Charlie's here that's a steak spot.
okay.
And it's very overly priced, even though Penn Station is getting pricey as well.
Shit.
But
Hey.
my thing is this, and this is what I have for old Charlie's or even Charlie's. You know, you got a real sub sandwich spot where I don't even care to get the combo for the fries.
Yeah.
When I could just get the sub and be satisfied.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
Penn Station wins that for me.
Yep, Penn Station as well for me. That's what's up, man. Well, I heard you had a couple, got to pick ones for us, EP?
Well, I was going to ask everybody just because of the bullshit that's going on out here in the United States to take away from the distraction.
Well,
if it was a no-holds bar.
Let me cue you in, big dog.
Okay,
Let's go
I'm sorry.
now. On
sorry.
to the next one. Hey.
Thank you, JR. I'm sorry. With the distraction that's going on in the United States, if there was a no-holds bar match, would Trump or Hitler win? I'm going with Trump. I just think this sneaky redhead orange motherfucker would have actually had some sneaky shit for Hitler. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, Dale. Like, I feel this orange motherfucker.
Oh, man. He said.
Ice going against his shit. Anything that's going to get, I think Trump might get him. In a no-holds bar match. Like, anything goes.
What's funny to me is that you started off by saying with all the distractions in the world.
That would be the biggest
and distraction
then you bring
in
up
the world. One of the biggest fucking distractions in this boy.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's funny. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going with the Hitman, dog. Like,
wow.
yeah. I'm going Hitman. I think, yeah.
Great choice.
Trump might talk his game and be a good Twitter finger motherfucker, but like Hitler has done it. And again, I'm not glorifying.
We're not promoting any of this. It's
I'm not glorifying anything that Hitler did ever in life. This is just what we do at the end of the show. Gotta pick ones. EP came out with one, but we are not glorifying anything. We know exactly who Hitler is and what he was. We're not saying anything, but in
or
this
Trump
regard,
either. Yeah, or Trump either.
For that matter.
Yeah.
But in this regard, yeah, I just think Hitler is too cold. Like
Trump I might flip now. Yeah,
Trump might talk a good game, and yeah, you know, you behind the boards and you got these Twitter fingers, but like Hitler has done it. And yeah. If he can, I think if he can train motherfuckers and mind fuck motherfuckers to do what they did, him alone, he a bad boy. So yeah, I think he'll get Trump that work.
That's a good one. I mean, your point is valid. It makes me want to switch. I'm going with Hitler. I'm going with Hitler. Yeah, I'm going with Hitler.
Like, Hitler fuck that shit, but he ain't been in the trenches like hit. When you got a hit in your name, boy, like yeah, you a bad boy. And in that regard, again, people, please do not correlate anything with the jail show with anything.
Yeah, no, this was my gotta pick one. Like if I wanted to watch a fight, that's who I want to see.
And I would like to see the two fight. Like shit, fuck it. Y'all both talk tough, but one just that's a bad boy. So yeah, I'm going with that on that one.
Yeah, I got one more, JL.
That's what's up, man. On to the next one. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to your driving skills, do you prefer to back up into a parking spot or pull forward?
That's a great one. I back in. Like, I'm a back in motherfucker. Like, boys used to hate that shit. Like, why you always gotta do that? Because I like to I ain't trying to do all this shit and I'm trying to pull straight out when I'm ready to go. So yeah, I'm a back end person.
I'm gonna roll with you, JO, and say I'd rather back in, but to be actually honest, pulling in forward is just an actual excuse of just being lazy. So sometimes I'd rather pull in just because I see the spot, but preferably I'd rather back in so I could just shoot straight out. So yeah, I'm with you too.
Yeah, but I like that too. Like, yeah, if I'm just like tired of the day and I'm just trying to go where the fuck I'm trying to go and get it again, get it out, then yeah, I'll just pull forward for the fuck of it. But you catch me on a good day, I don't give a shit where I'm at. I'm back.
I prefer to back in. Yeah,
that's what's up. That was a good one. Yep. Well, look, that is another edition of You Gotta Pick One. Hey. Well, as always, EP.
Yeah.
Another one, man. Again, we like to always thank everybody that tuned in. Didn't get too much activity on the comment side, but that's fine. I don't have time. We don't need you to comment. Just enjoy the show. Just kind of take it all in. And if you feel like commenting later, guess what? You have every option to do so. And guess what? I'll make sure I see them and respond to them.
Yeah.
But look, we thank y'all for continuously tuning in. We thank y'all even when we go off kilt and we go off different days and whatever we do, y'all always show up and show out for us. So we thank y'all so much, man. Continue to show that love. I guarantee you we're going to show it right back. Always. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Instagram. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you. Let me go ahead and put you up on the board here real quick. Thank you so much, sir. That might be a female. I can't see your face. Did they say Sancheesy 19?
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I hate to say it like that because I don't want to be rude, but thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you like. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully when you watch the show, you can leave your comments. Tell people we are doing everything right in the right way. So appreciate you as always. But yeah, we thank y'all always for tuning in, leaving your comments, just letting us know y'all out here. And like I said, you continue to show that love. We'll show it back. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. Instagram, hit that link in the bio. Facebook and YouTube at The Jail Show, one word, unedited. Twitch, one word, damn it, The Jail Show, unedited. Thank you so much. EP, what you got before we get out of here, man?
Hey, I just want everybody from The JL Show as well as from me, be safe. Don't force it if you don't have to. I know the weather is very terrible here in Central Ohio and Columbus. I understand that what it is in Cleveland. Just be safe. Love wins, man. We're all about moving up. We're not about hearing anything negative. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah.
Couldn't say it better myself, Mr. EP. But listen, I'm your boy J.O. That's your boy EP. This is The Jail Show Unedited. Thank y'all so much, man. Appreciate it. We normally go on every Monday, every Friday, 6 p.m. Sometimes we'll go on just when we feel like it. You feel me? But no, we going on at some point. And like we always say when you hear this music, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this and when you hear this, you are a hater. Let's go.
Hater. It's a fact.
Thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for.
And we will be on this Friday, 6 p.m.
Oh,
that's what's up. Friday, you heard it first.
Old style of logistics. I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Shit, and then that shit done. Hey, damn it. If it don't roll when you see this and hear this, you will hate it.
It's a fact.
Simple as that. But yes, we'll be back Friday, 6 p.m. Make sure you tune in. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody else. You feel me?
Hey.